You know, not every piece of wood asks for attention. Some just sit there quiet, unnoticed, carrying years of history without saying a word. And honestly, that's what draws me in the most. Not the perfect pieces, but the ones that don't look like much at first glance. Because those are the ones with something to prove. Right here, what you're looking at might seem ordinary. Rough surface. Uneven edges. No obvious beauty. But I've learned something over time: wood like this doesn't stay silent forever, you just have to know how to listen. And today, we're going to bring that voice out. I never rush this part. Before anything begins, there's always a moment where I just study the surface. The grain, the direction, the small imperfections. These aren't flaws to remove, they're clues. They tell me how far I can go and where I should stop. Because working with wood isn't about control. It's about understanding. The first passes are always the most honest. No shortcuts. No tricks. Just raw interaction between tool and surface. And as that first layer comes off, something subtle starts to happen. The wood begins to respond. Not dramatically. Not all at once. But enough to let you know you're on the right path. This is where patience earns its place. Anyone can rush through a process. Anyone can force a result. But that's not what creates something worth looking at twice. Real transformation happens when you slow down enough to notice the small changes. And trust me, they matter. As the surface starts to clean up, the grain begins to show itself. At first, it's faint, almost like it's testing whether you're paying attention. But the more you work with it, the clearer it becomes. Lines start to connect. Patterns begin to form. And suddenly, what looked random starts to feel intentional. That's the moment I wait for every time. Because once the wood starts revealing its character, everything changes. Now it's not just about shaping, it's about following. Letting the natural structure guide the process instead of fighting against it. There's a rhythm to it. A steady, almost calming flow where each movement builds on the last. No wasted motion. No unnecessary force. Just progress that feels right. And if you've ever worked with your hands like this, you know exactly what I mean. It's not loud. It's not dramatic. But it's deeply satisfying. As we move further into the process, the roughness starts to disappear, not completely, but enough to shift the entire feel of the piece. What was once uneven begins to settle into something more refined. You can feel it before you even see it. The surface becomes smoother under your hands. The edges start to make sense. Everything begins to come together in a way that feels natural, not forced. That's important. Because the goal here isn't perfection. It's balance. Too clean, and you lose the character. Too raw, and it feels unfinished. The real challenge is finding that middle ground, the point where the piece still feels alive, but also complete. And that takes attention. Every pass now matters more than the last. Every adjustment carries weight. This is where small decisions define the outcome. You can't fake this stage. Either you respect the process or it shows. But when you get it right, when everything starts to align, you feel it immediately. The piece settles into itself. The form makes sense. The surface reflects light in a way it couldn't before. And that's when you know you're close. I always slow down here. Not because I have to, but because this is where the piece deserves it. The final stages aren't about changing everything. They're about refining what's already been built. Bringing out the best in it. There's something almost quiet about this part. No rush. No pressure. Just careful attention to detail. Small movements. Subtle corrections. And then the moment arrives. The finish. This is where everything you've done either comes together or falls apart. Because a good finish doesn't hide anything. It reveals everything. And that's exactly what we want. As it goes on, you can see the transformation happen instantly. The grain deepens. The tones shift. Details that were barely visible suddenly stand out with clarity. It's like the wood finally decides to show you everything it's been holding back. And honestly, that never gets old. No matter how many times I do this, that moment always feels the same. That quiet satisfaction of seeing the full picture come together. From something overlooked to something that demands attention without trying. Take a second and really look at it now. Not just the surface but the journey it took to get here. Every cut, every adjustment, every decision, it's all part of what you're seeing right now. Nothing wasted. Nothing forced. Just a process done right. And that's what makes it satisfying. Not just the result but the way it came together. For me, this is more than just working with wood. It's a way of slowing things down. Of focusing on something real, something tangible. In a world that moves fast, this kind of process reminds you that good things take time. And that time is worth it. If you've made it this far, then you probably felt it too, that calm, that focus, that quiet transformation happening step by step. And if that's something you enjoy, there's plenty more where this came from. Every piece is different. Every process has its own story. But the idea stays the same: start simple, stay patient, and let the material speak. So if you want to see more of this, more transformations, more process, more moments like this, go ahead and subscribe. And if this gave you even a small sense of satisfaction, share it with someone who appreciates seeing things made with care. It might inspire them more than you think. Thanks for spending this time here. I'll see you in the next one.